There's a new poll from the Pew Research Center in USA Today, which shows that Democrats may be facing their worst midterm election in 20 years. Listen to this. The survey was released yesterday. It found that 47% of registered voters either support the Republican candidate in their district or are leaning in that direction, while 43% favor or lean Democratic. This is the lowest level of support that Democrats have had at this point in the midterm election cycle since 1994. We remember, of course, that in 1994, Republicans took the House for the first time in 4 decades. And it's even worse for Democrats right now than before they took a beating in the House back in 2010. A majority of the voters surveyed said that President Obama actually is not a factor in their vote this fall, but 26% said that their vote would be related to, in other words, they would vote for a Republican in order to vote against President Obama in some way, shape, or form. We need to not equivocate on this, Lewis. On many issues, Republicans and Democrats are almost indistinguishable. On many other issues, there are significant differences between Democrats and Republicans. And if Republicans seize further control of this government, I need everyone to realize that we risk accomplishing nothing for a generation. Democrats won't accomplish more than Republicans on many issues. I completely agree with you. But we would accomplish nothing at all, and we actually risk a significant regression if Republicans take further control in 6 months from now.
Yeah, it's going to be a fascinating election. And of course, 2 years after that, we're going to have even bigger problems because there will be no incumbent Democratic president who has an advantage. So it's going to be a little scary, maybe.
If you're in a state that blocked the Medicaid expansion under the Affordable Care Act, you might want to talk about, and you're an elected official, a Democratic elected official, you might want to talk about all the people who have died needlessly this week, last week, the people who aren't able to get care because of their state government choosing not to expand Medicaid. I just don't know. I understand the frustration in general with our elected officials, but particularly young people, Lewis, millennials need to get out there and vote. I mean, we know how the age demographics, how the age brackets split up views on so many different issues. And if more young people voted, we would not have Democrats, who I am no big cheerleader of. Remember, I'm not a Democrat. I do think Democrats are better than Republicans on most issues. We would not have Democrats in this much danger.
Yeah, voter turnout is going to be very important. But you could have said that about several elections already. It is a huge problem.
Our program is viewer supported. We also do a whole extra program just for our supporters called The Bonus Show. It's hosted by Lewis. Go to davidpakman.com/membership to sign up today.